wow, that is a pretty fucking car. Alright. I don't have any NOS for some reason. I don't know if I've just wasted all my NOS and I'm starting with none. Or what. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I've got to essentially make some like pretty swift moves throughout this fucking area to make where I'm supposed to be going, I think. I'm supposed to make this corner. That ain't making a corner. This one's really tight, actually. Come back here, sir. Your car, its colors, it interests me. It's like a yellows and blues, but it's making it like a green. Hold on, I don't need to hit that corner. Mate. That's even worse. Hold up, maybe I can, since I've made it worse, let's go find a car nearby and see if I can get myself some drafting. Yes, I can. Okay, let's find out if I can fix my drafting up and get me some NOS. I can do it by avoiding accidents. Oh, it's that guy again. Man, I like your car. Anyway. He's officially upside down. So let's avoid this guy and these two. We've got almost a whole thing of NOS now. So let's see if it holds it. It does. Okay. So that's what it is I just fucked over for NOS. Cool. It will matter. I could just avoid a few more people. I mean, that is the point, is I'm supposed to be avoiding hitting cars and shit, you know? My car is very fast, so it's not like I can really fucking see much. Oh, mate. Oh, that ain't gonna help me. Like, recovering from that, that's a couple of seconds I lose. I might be okay if I don't hit anything else. But I think we all know I'm gonna hit something else. Like, it's pretty well given at this point. Oh, mate. Corners. They exist. And I pretend that they don't. Alright, I ain't gonna make it. I don't want to waste all my NOS on this. I've got nearly 2 things of NOS now. Like, I could potentially nearly make it. But I think if I could do, like, a closer run, it would be better. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to turn around here. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to make this one, but it's fine. I have enough NOS. And apart from that corner, like, I roughly sort of know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going, like, through here and then turning. Cool. Let's get you up to some speed. I don't want all the speed to begin with. There's a couple of straight spots I can use it on. I do like the music of this game, though. It's so pretty. Mate, get out of the way. Oh, wall. Alright, let's get some speed back up. If I could avoid hitting some people again, that would be great. I mean, it's only great if I can avoid hitting them. Why aren't you turning on that corner? I don't know what's going on with that corner, but it won't turn. I don't know why. Mind you, I remember, so when I was young, I remember breaking my keyboard, not in like a, oh, I snapped it kind of way. I remember breaking the keys from a repetitive use. That's it, exercising tight corners. Yeah, it's fine. I'll get there eventually, but yeah, anyway, I remember because like I kind of like, a lot of the games used to use a keyboard back then. Like not just the WASD keys and stuff. I remember like one of the fucking letters breaking. It was so fucking useless. Oh, mate. Also, when it does this, by the way, it slows down my car, but it doesn't slow down time. So whenever that happens, the time in the real world around my car still continues, which has been really interesting because during a race, it will just keep going. Probably get additional speed up at the beginning. It's not going to help me for later, but mate, get out of the way. Actually, I can kind of recover from this. Let's keep going. It's fine. Just a head-on collision. It's nothing that serious, you know? Mate, you're gonna be in my way. Oh, you're so in the way. Fuck's sake. That one was more serious. Let's get a bit more speed back up. Yeah, something about this corner here is like a problem. Oh my fucking god. Like, I can't get through this section. I wish it would just let me go, like, straight through a different part, because this part is, like, just awful. But mate, I was hoping to cruise on that taxi then. I don't think I've got the time, but we could try to get up here, try to recover it. I'm not going to make this corner too well, unless I can like slow the fuck down. Or, no, actually, hold on. Come on. Fuck it. Almost. Maybe. This is... Oh, fuck off. It was going to be a maybe, and then it was just like a fuck off no. If I could have made the corner, I probably could have got a bit further around. It's fine. I'll have to get some more NOS. Compared to everywhere else in this game, this isn't the worst one, but it is surprising that it's being difficult, because usually this run isn't the one that I have problems with. Mate, or it's walls like that I have problems with, realistically. So, mate, get out of the way. Fuck's sake. I'm just trying to, like, drive around the town, you know? There we go. Finally fucking made that corner for the first time in ages. That one, not so much. That's kind of to be expected. At least nothing drives through that section, you know? Yeah, let's turn it a bit in advance for that corner. That helps me. Not like that. Like that. Just boost it up here. I kind of need it for the end bit, though. But... Can you get some from that taxi? There we go. Mate, I need to spin it here. There we go. Come on. Come on, get back control. Oh, mate, this is the closest we've been for a while. Don't make me do too many sharp corners. Seconds. Fuck's sake, that's the furthest. I need more NOS. At least the music is pretty continuous. I was really worried that when I was doing this, it was just going to keep changing the song like it normally does. But it's not too bad. Alright. Mate, you're in the way. Get out of the fucking way. Stop swerving. That's the corner. Mate. I kind of, like, it does help me get this corner, to be fair, but, like, slowing down there is not ideal. Mind you, hitting the bins and shit, also not great. Or that wall. What are you even doing here, sir? This guy's like following me through the alleys and crap. Alright. I've mostly used up my NOS, and I'm okay with that. Because, down here... God damn it, get out of the way. Oh, that's gonna lose it. I was gonna say, if I had all of the 17 seconds, that would have been probably enough. But I am slow enough to make this corner. So there is that. Gotta make a corner up here somewhere. Oh, come on. Oh, mate, we could see it. I feel like it stops before it's actually finished, though. Like, that's what it sort of strikes me as. There's really only, like, one spot that I've actually got, like, a proper issue with. And it's, like, when I come through that, like, blue zone, I feel like, oh, mate, oh... Yeah, the goal was visible this time. I just gotta not hit as many walls, probably. I assume. Still gonna do it, though. Like, I can kind of get this one, but then this one's its own fucking problem. That's the corner that I've got a bit of issues getting in here. Because once I'm in here, this is also a problem up the end here. This corner here. Too close. Dead stop. This one's not a problem for me. I hit it or I don't hit it. It's just those two back there. Then the rest of it, like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but... Mate. Oh, not quite enough. I need to be coming down here with 18 seconds on that corner, or we can't make it. Mind you, we get pretty fucking close. If I can make this corner, that ain't gonna help me. Yeah, I need NOS. This is probably the shortest repeat section of any game I've done, where it's 1 minute. I have 1 minute to get it, or I don't. You know, out of all the things this week that I've had to repeat sections of, this is probably the most consistently timed. At least we know how long it is. No, make the corner. There we go. Made that corner. Didn't make that one. Oh... If I could make this one, we'd be starting on like a half a foot. There we go. We have half a foot now. Mate, don't hit me. Alright. That's absolutely... Well, I was going to say let's absolutely NOS it, but I have no NOS. So, I guess there's nothing I could do about that. I need to slow the fuck down. Oh, mate. No. but we're very, very close. We came down with 18, so maybe? If I could nos it on this corner. No. Come on. We are so close. Seconds. Got it.
You stood out, boy.
Oh, mate.
Featuring your Moby in the next print.
That shit's fucking hard. I know I'm not going to cycle. I'm not going to show off the car because it's going to actually... Hold on a second. Let me show off the car because it's just smashed into a wall. There we go. Perfect. I don't get out of that. Yeah, no, then we'll go with that one. That's great. That's beautiful. I love it. Anyway, is it down to the last second? I couldn't even see it. I was so focused on hitting the enter key because if you don't hit the enter key, it doesn't fucking count it either. So I was like spamming the shit out of the enter key trying to like hit it as soon as it was in like range. And so I couldn't see it all. It was just nuts. Let's go do another fucking Street X. Get those out of the way. Oh my god. The funniest thing is I think I landed where it took me to as well. But fuck's sake. Like I don't even have any heart racing stuff, but I definitely feel like I forgot to fucking breathe through most of that section. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, let's go back up the way that we came. Can you imagine this town with these menace fucking drag racers getting around the place? Street racers getting around. And they're just like getting rid of all these like safety things around the place. I saw you, mate. I saw you peeking. Come back here. Actually, speaking of the lurking emote that Keelan was talking about earlier, if I did a lurk emote, it would be peeking. It would have to be peeking more than lurking, because like, I'm not really a lurker. I'm more of like, if I'm going to peek at something, I'm just going to like peek my head in kind of thing. Yeah, job in road construction would be easy. Man, there would be so much fucking work that like, oh my god. Mind you, being a mechanic in this town or a body shop worker would be absolutely mint too. Honestly, if it counted it, I would have no money and I'd have a fully crumpled little car. I actually do like this map, I just don't like it as Street X. I should be fine to keep up with everybody in here. Oh, the constant closed roads would be horror. I know, right? But there's so many sections where, like, I don't know, cars just go in it anyway. Could you imagine if you're driving around a town and the next minute this, like, big, what do you call it, like, hologram barrier appears and it's like you can't go in there anymore because it's off limits. You haven't, like, unlocked, like, your skill level of driving or something like that. Imagine that. It's like, I need to go to this site, but I can't do it because I haven't upped my skill level in street racing yet. Like, that's what I feel like this town is about. It's like everybody in here is street racing, even the taxi driver and stuff. It's just they're on the clock at the moment, actually, like, doing work stuff. I could actually just imagine, that would make a really good movie. If you think about it. Imagine that. It's like literally just a town of street racers, right? But it's like they still have to function in around the other races when it's like their time to work and shit. And it's like you get smashed up in the cars and stuff and nobody dies or anything. Like, it's one of those like invincibility things, right? Where you smash up your car and stuff, but you just get a new one or it like repairs itself and stuff. That would make for a fucking good movie. It'd be somewhere between like a Wreck-It Ralph kind of thing and a Need for Speed movie, I think. You know? Not Need for Speed, Fast and Furious. There we go. Words. I think it would be a cool movie. Mind you, there probably is one that already exists. I just probably don't know about it. The only thing I really love about this is most of the time when I'm playing this and I'm streaming, I'm not actually paying attention to the game. And it's kind of like my subconscious just gets to go and have some fun for like a while, and I'm just like sitting here. Like, I'm actively chatting with you guys, but like my subconscious is the one playing the game. I switched off a while ago. And the best part about these older games is there's like no like learning, well, not learning, but like no active attention for the most part, unless like a section needs it. So it's very, very like therapeutic in like relaxing kind of thing. Like, you know how a lot of people look for like, I don't know, they go through like social media and all sorts of stuff to kind of like chill out and not think for a while? This is a game where you don't have to think for a while, and it's fantastic. Obviously, I'd probably hit a lot less walls if I was like actively like in control and like paying attention. But I mean, shit's pretty fun. What's the Need for Speed Underground 2, huh? So I did not like it, so I guess I'm a heretic. It's fine. You like what you like. I like this. So yeah. Like, did you like any of the sort of Need for Speed racing games at all, or is it just like just wasn't fond of this one? Because there's a difference between not being interested in like car racing games and not being interested in one out of like all of them. Yeah, Need for Speed Underground 1 was pretty great too. I liked I think there was more stuff you could do with it. Because I really liked Need for Speed 1. It took me a bit of convincing as a kid to be like, there's a second one. But, which is odd because, like, I didn't need much convincing for games when I was a kid. But Need for Speed Underground 2, I think I liked it just because, I don't know, just because it had so much, like, compared to a lot of racing car games and stuff these days, it has so much mechanics and shit. But, like, if I could still give, like, Need for Speed Underground 1 a crack, I'd give it a go. I just don't have it. I think my dad or my brother owned it, not me. So I don't have a copy of it. I don't know if it would work still. But yeah. If I had have had it, if it was one of mine, I'd still have it. I'd still play it and stuff. Need for Speed Underground 2 is fine. Why aren't you going forwards? Burnout 3 takedown, totally not pious. Lol. Look, I just like the fact that I could hit anything and everything. Specifically, you could hit things was fun. But, like, the car didn't actually take damage, like lasting damage. And I really liked that. A lot of the newer ones, the whole point of it was to be more careful, you take damage, things chase you, stuff like that. I just didn't like that. It wasn't a mechanic that I enjoyed. But a lot of people really loved it. Really, really fucking loved it. Like, it was fun for them. And I'm like, I just like the novelty of, like, with games, I either like things to be more realistic or more, more kind of like, what do you call it? Make-believe kind of thing. Like with this, as I was saying before, like there's a whole town of people that are out street racing. It's perpetual night. And I'm some person that's like rolled in off the street and I'm fucking making a name for myself and stuff with some random car, right? And it's just ridiculous. And I'm literally driving up the walls and I'm smashing into things and I'm rolling over other people's cars and handstanding vehicles, and it's belligerent fun. It's great, you know. And on top of that, like, I don't mind the soundtrack. It's very, because it is a soundtrack within it that's music, it's very timed, and it's very much, you open it and you get the feels from it, you know. And a lot of games just, a lot of the newer games don't even have soundtracks, or if they do have soundtracks, it's like, that thing. Like, I don't love all the songs in this, but there are a few that as soon as I hear them, I'm like, I need to play. And same with like Diablo 2. As soon as I hear the music in that, I'm like, I need to play. It's not, I can't listen to it. Also, mind you, if I listen to this stuff in the car, this shit's dangerous. I don't pay attention then. So yeah, I have a playlist that I listen to on land, not in vehicles. Like, I'd listen to it if I was like at the gym on a treadmill or something, or going for a walk, because I'd go fast. I'd go faster. It's like, it's the same concept of putting stripes on a car or painting it red. It's just put the Need for Speed Underground music on and I go faster. But yeah, anyway, this shit's great. I don't recognize that part of the song, but it's fine. I think I'm almost at the end. I'm not really quite fucking sure. What? There we go. Yeah, I don't recognize this part of the song. I've never paid attention to it. Mate, no. Or I might not have enough. Or no, if I can stay in front, I don't care if I take a win doing dodge. I don't care. Dodgy shit's fine. I gotta take a hard corner up here though, so we might. Yep. You know what? If I land, there we go. It still counts. Off we go. Just give me a hot second to catch up. Oh, mate, that is beautiful. I've still got part of a lap, I think. No, I've still got like another lap. Need for Speed Underground 1 was hard, but bullshit thanks to, what's that, Rubber Band? Rubber Banding, but I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I do remember that too. And we had another fellow in here earlier talking about the rubber banding of the the enemy cars and stuff in this, but I've also got it set up too that they can catch up to me. Whereas you can turn, well, I know like graphics wise and stuff you can't turn that shit off, but as far as like the catch up, I don't mind that in this game. I like to leave it on because like if they catch up to me it makes it hard. Alright, now we're on last lap. Whoa, mate. That's it. The internet says Need for Speed Underground 2 is us, and Need for Speed Underground, what? Need for Speed Underground 1 is us, and Need for Speed Underground is second best. Need for Speed something. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a strong bias out there for like certain games. A lot of people have one of these Need for Speeds, like 1 or 2 on their list of like favorite games, and they normally have like one of the other ones listed, like one of the other editions of Need for Speed listed as like either above or below it kind of thing. And I just find it really striking that it's such a popular game in of itself kind of thing. Or even just like the games themselves is still like so popular with, oh mate, that was close, with everybody. I don't want to try to zip through here again because we lost it pretty hard. So enjoyed it, cool. Oh mate, I didn't play Need for Speed Underground 1 as a kid. I played like 1 or 2 years ago. Completion, well, 1 got better at soundtrack though. See, I just don't remember the soundtrack of 1, pretty much. Well, I should be far enough ahead, I don't need to boost much. I don't remember the soundtrack of 1 because I played Need for Speed Underground 2 way more, but initially I played 1 a lot more. And then, for some reason, when it was unavailable, I played this more. But like I said, I've played a lot of my older games, like, for decades and shit, so when I think of Need for Speed Underground in general, I generally think of this. I remember being, like, a Need for Speed Underground 1, I like the fact that the car used to drive in, like, an underground area, and you used to be able to see the car cycle through all the different things that you changed on it, like the spinners and, like, you know, different angles and stuff like that. I used to like that when you were tuning it. I thought that was really cool. I thought how they put it on the spinny wheel, like, Lazy Susan thing, wasn't as cool in this game, but, like, I can still play it today in 2025, and I'm not bitching about that because, like, I'm pretty sure I was playing this when I was, like, 17 and shit, and I'm like, well, I'm 36, we'll be turning 37, so that's like 20 years? That's a long fucking time. Need for Speed soundtracks, come on, suddenly. No new gas pedal exists. Yeah, that's kind of it. I went past it. Hold on, let's turn it around. Welcome in, Bezza. It's always Burnout Guy. I've played for Need for Speed a little bit. No, yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of got like, oh, mate. I think everybody's got like their favorite edition of it. Like this one for me is it because like it was like the last edition where I could still play it, but it didn't incur damage or didn't have like car chases and stuff, and I like that because it wasn't reality. It wasn't too close to reality. Once it started getting closer to reality stuff, I wasn't enjoying it as much because like I'm like, if I want to drive, if I want to like potentially like take damage and pay for like repairs on a car and stuff, I'll take my own fucking car. I obviously not, but like, you know, that's how I just kind of felt like it. It was in that stage where I was like just starting to pay bills and just starting to like, you know, take care of my own car and stuff like that. So like I wanted a game that you could kind of like escape from some of the bounds of reality and just play and stuff, and this is that kind of game. Wait, how I played Need for Speed Underground 1 was the sense, my hands on, oh mate, Need for Speed, Collector's Series, Need for Speed Underground 2, Need for Speed, and what was that? That was the, somebody said it earlier, the MW one was Most Wanted, that's right. Fuck's sake, why can't I fucking retain that? I got 2 of them for like $4. That's insane. And somebody else asking me earlier where they can get this, and I don't know where it can be gotten or if it can even be still purchased and stuff, because mine's still from the original like original CD purchase and stuff from back when I was like an adult, well, almost an adult. So yeah, I wouldn't know where you get it now. I think you can get them off certain websites and stuff, where it's designed to be like, if you own the game, you can get the crack for it or something like that, so that it will still at least run on your edition of Windows or something. But yeah, no idea where to get that stuff from. Because I have the same question asked about Unreal Tournament. Because Unreal Tournament's from 99. And yeah, you can't get that one. As far as I know, I don't think you can get that one. Like, which is stupid because some of the older ones, they should just be available somewhere. This is such a fucking open road. Everything's a goddamn blur at this point in time. I'm amazed that, like, I'm still winning because I've been reading your messages and stuff. By the way, chat doesn't appear on screen for me with this game. So I've been literally looking at another screen. So I've been doing alright, considering. That's why every so often I'm like, I actually have to pay attention and shit. Like here. Oh god, we were doing like 300 something kilometers an hour. Fuck's sake. I didn't even notice, but that would explain the warping. I didn't even boost it. You know what? I should boost it again. If we get another lap in that section, I will boost it just to see how fast we can go. Because they're still, like, not that far behind me either. Oh, mate. Oh, corners. Corners and city. I want to save some of my NOS for further up. Yeah, just bear with me a second, guys. I want to get back out on that highway before I try to, like, read anything else, I think. Because this section through here, it's not bad, but there's a lot of like sharp ass corners, you know. This looks like we're going back up onto it. It sort of looks like it. Let's get the fuck out of here. How much fucking NOS did I get just from that? Well, either way. Hold up, this guy's catching up. Get in this way. Mate, I was on time for that. How dare you? I didn't play enough to remember what I even played. And that was a PSP game. Oh yeah. And the other was a mobile game. I don't know what the mobile game one would have been. I didn't know there was a mobile game for this. Mind you, I didn't really look at mobile games until like much later. We're back up around the 300 again. Nearly. We're almost. This section though, I should be able to do it. 295, 300. We're cracking into 300s and we got a corner. Yep, that's about what I expected. It's fine. I actually took that pretty okay. It's nice to be able to see shit again because everything was just like warp speed blurs. That whole fucking section. Holy crackers. This race is actually going pretty alright so far. Oh, mate. Corner. Is it Need for Speed Modern Warfare? That's what I've been reading too. Come on, fix me up. Every time I keep seeing MW, I keep reading it as Need for Speed Modern Warfare. I actually said that earlier, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. Like, could you fucking imagine, though? It'd be so bullshit. They've caught up to me again, but it's okay. So CEX in the UK. These games go for dirt cheap. Actually, we have one of those here in Australia. We have a couple of them, I noticed. Yeah, that's kind of where you go and exchange like your secondhand games and consoles and whatever. And I've never actually like looked at the games. But like my partner went in there to look for like secondhand Switch games or something like that. Something along those lines. So mobile game I probably only put a few hours into each. What did I get? Mega Glow. Oh, the Mega Glow stuff. I've got to go to performance parts available at Mega Glow. I think Mega Glow's performance. Hold on. The parts and packages carry additional discounts. I can't remember if Mega Glows are blue or red. I'm gonna go check out a couple of different ones. We'll go down here because these are the newest ones. So if something's gonna be there, it's gonna be there. Go for dirt cheap, and they're also PS2 because there's millions of copies of these. Yeah, that's fair. You get them now as illegally, since otherwise it's hard to mod. Yeah. No, for obvious reasons, like obviously as a streamer and shit, I can't like fucking direct anybody to specific websites and shit for like where you may be able to find stuff. But I'm sure that there's crap out there. Are you gonna flip back over? Yeah, we are. Nice. I can get just around here though, so I might as well go down here. So reading and driving is not recommended. You guys say that, but like, I mean, you're also not supposed to have 2 monitors in your face when you're doing that either, but, you know, here we are. And you're also not supposed to drive upside down or parallel to walls, but again, here we are. It should be just up. There it is. I don't know if this is the place I want or if it's the other one, but I think this is it for the... It's either this or the specialist shop. I can't remember. Let me have some of my drink.
Hey, people will bag on a whack ride, so do yourself a favor and convince them that you're not borrowing your daddy's car. Upgrade your visuals right here.
It's not this one, it's the yellow one. I'm okay with that. I want to go to that one. That should be the one I want. Oops. This was back in the days of Java.